Now, we're back. I've welded this up. I'm going to get it, that's got to come out now. So I'm going to give that some flatting off. So as I say, this is all accessible here. So what we're going to do now, that wants a new lip going on. I'm hoping I'm not going to get it, I'm going to get away with not taking the wing off. It's going to be a bit tighter than that side, but we need it rolling, so we've got to carry on with getting that inner wing done, getting the engine bay sprayed and round in here and that, and then putting the suspension on so we can roll it out of the garage. Quite a bit of work left, but yeah, we'll get there. I'll see you in a minute.
As we can see, this inside doesn't appear to be as bad as the other side. But then the near side of vehicles always gets to wash out the gutter, don't it? So, yeah, we'll carry on, we'll do a bit more searching, see what's going off. The wing looks decent, it's just the arch. That'll come down, that look. Got that strap to sort out. That one there, look. So, yeah. The trouble is when it's like this and you're in a tight space, you're struggling for room, aren't you? So, if we put that there, we can see what's going on, as they say. Right, let me get something to scrape with. So we can see where we are. Don't really need that. We're going down dirty with this. Yep. We've got some 12s. What's going on here? Yeah. Scrapers and there. So first, what should we do? I'm going to take that out from these thingy holes. They need a thingy out. They don't. Yeah, it's not bad actually. Very good. I think what I want to do now is connect up to the see if I can find another belt which we have here. Yeah, we've got some. And get some of these holes now. Some of these, look. That's where the rust will be. We've got some round that turret, but I'll have to have a look at that. If it starts to look nasty from this side, then what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to cut the top out and put a new piece in. So, yeah. We'll see you in a minute. Now we're back. Yeah, we've got a few holes done. It's a bit tight here, but I want to turn in a minute and get into it. When I've got this side done, I'm going to turn into it. Let's have a look what happens. Fine.
Might be needing a wire brush for that one. These two. But I think they're alright, as they've been welded. I would assume that these two, with the cross member on, with a look at that, they've probably been out and the nuts welded up, because it's probably been off before. Someone said it was an accident. It's been off before, so it looks like they've had the axle off and they've had to cut them out and re-weld new nuts in. But we'll find that out when the time comes. So what's that there? That's finding all these places where there's a potential for a bit of rust. Put that out there. But on the whole, from some I've seen, this is pretty good. So, easy one, isn't it? Yeah. What's up there? Oh, lots of spiders. But it seems to have been pretty well undersealed, if you get what I mean. Yeah, that strap's going to be the pig. But what we'll do, we'll turn round, get the light on the other side, and we can see what's going on. There we go, lights. There you go. That's that. Now there you can see plenty of speeders. This is the strap. Nah, no good trying to undo them. They've got to cut out. But the look on it, they might be able to. I've made two new straps anyway, so we might be able to just grind them off and get rid of the crap. I nearly said the cry. That, you see? So, all good stuff here. Me Imperial toolkit away. That is a job for the grinder. No, clean up when I come. No, got that's for the indicator. But yeah, it's with a bit of luck, I can get this wheel arch hammer-righted. Just get these bits done on the edge. Get it hammer-righted, and then we can concentrate on engine bay. So yeah, not bad. I'll see you in a minute because it's going to be awkward for me for a few minutes. In the back here, I've just got this side off, no problem. What did I chop the middle out and I bent it in so I could get it at an angle with the angle grinder. Now I've done the same with this. I've bent it out a bit so I can get in with the angle grinder and not touch the rest of the bodywork. But as you can see, it's just thingy. That'll need a bit of a repair. But that is tough. So there we go. Bloody try put in a tight space. There we got them up. That just done that. So we'll put one of those straps on there when I've painted it. Paint that strap up. Yeah, I'm pleased with the way it's going. Now I've got to concentrate on these bits here
I might just set that down, and this week I can put some paint on this edge. So yeah, stay open back. As you can see, I'll just add that to it. It's pretty solid. I've got a little stitch to put in there, and possibly a pinhole there. You don't know where they lead to. You get the rest of this done. And I've got to move over to there, get that stuff off. So I'll do that next. No, just hold on a sec. There's nowhere to put the bloody tripod. There we go, look. I'll get chiseling that. Get some chisel. If I can find out where it fell. One thing you have to take into account when you're restoring, when you prolong using these tools, one thing you have to take into account is the fact, is the weight of the tool you're using. Plus, you're not going to want to be too close to work, so you're at arm's length. That weight, after a time. Have you ever played for a brick in your arms, each hand, and no jams out straight? See how long it takes you to drop. Have you played that game? Well, that's basically what it is. It's how long you can hold that power tool there before you start to weaken. But to be honest with you, it's not as long as you think you would. So there we go. We've got some more attack job. Yeah, here we go, look. Yeah, that's that. It's looks like that's a machine job. Yeah. So let's put this on. Let's do a finger file and get going. Didn't like that, did it? I don't know. New blade. New band. Which road is it? You have to go one road, you see. I don't know why, but that's it. There we go then. Yeah, it's a bit we shall have to go a bit more steadier. Yeah, find a bit of rust there, I'm afraid. I think that, to be honest, is where two skins meet. You can feel it there. But it's solid as a rock. So I've got to get wire brush on that edge. that's no good. What have we got next? No, that's a big spider. Right, I want to get right up inside there. That's going to be a bit of a thingy-majig. But I've got to go inside the wing to do it. So, is that there? Right. That I've got to get on that side, and yeah, I'm thinking it's pretty solid, so it's just surface. So I want to weld that up across there. That there, look, I want to weld that up. You see it? That tree. That gives you a bit of strength, it stops it from distorting. And other than that, it's just a clean, so I think the wire brush has got to come out. So just get a wire brush. Yeah, that's easier said than done. Oh, look at that! The ideal thing is I can do get this out and jet wash it, but no wheels. I suppose I could give it some sand. What do you reckon? Yeah. The old oily rag and all, the old oily rag is on the surface, but it mixes with all the dirt and gets it off. So yeah, there's quite a bit up there to go at. But we get in there now. Another week and we shall have wheels on it and better push her in or out. Well, there's some bodywork that wants doing, but that can be done on the car. The final paint, it can all be done. If it's on its wheels, it can be moved in and out, so we can so we can have access to the garage. I think it'll have to be one of them caped wire brushes. It's going to come in operation here, so when I get sorted and I'll see you in a bit. And we're back. A bit of persistence here. Even the slightest little bit of brown, investigate it. That's what I've just found. The metal scaling, look, separated, but basically it just needs cutting out and it wants a piece putting on, which I will do. This was a dead giveaway. This crust here, I have to get chiseling that. I might have to put an L-shaped piece in there and tack weld it everywhere. It's got to be done, so yeah. Well, we'll see. And we're back. You can just see now the extent. I'm going to put some, get a brush in there, then put some cool rust in. Then I'm going to close it up because it's solid. Now I'm going to cut a piece out here and weld that in. There's a piece here that's gone through. That's on the seam. If you can just see it there, look. I'll put my finger, look. There. Oh, you can see it there, look. But yeah, it's if you see a piece of rust underneath, fetch it off like I've done with these, look. Find out what's underneath it. These jobs at thingy, you find an hole and you've got to fix it. But we're working the right way. There's nearly a third of the car done anyway once this straight thingy. But yeah, I can't see there being that much underneath to the back from what I've seen. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Some people say, oh, you ought to strip it and dip it, but that's £500-600 you can spend on your parts, you know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, I've got a new tool. I will show you it in a minute. Just give me a few minutes. I'll see them. And here we are. Now I made one of these. It's there, look. I made one. But when I tried bending 1.2 metal on it, it broke the hinge on that other one. It's like spare metal now. But this, I was looking on Facebook Marketplace, and a guy about a mile away was advertising it. So, I mean, it was right price. 85 quid new. I didn't pay nowhere near that. But, yeah, it looks to be a good tool. I'm looking forward to using it. Seems to have a bit more to the hinges, look. These, that lifts up, put your thingy on, then it bolts down on end, which is good. Yeah, looking forward to using it. So, anyway. Oh dear. Cup of tea time. It's only lukewarm. It was brought to me, what, an hour ago. Well, this'll be right. This'll be right. Showing the sheep. It's showing the sheep. He's the nicest lamb you'll ever wish to meet. I don't know words, but I do like showing the sheep. I've got a carpet side of my bed round him, and it says shown to be wild. Anyway, that's that done. As you can see, there's a lot of sorting out to be done. Oh, and another new tool that's come today. Excellent stuff. We'll just have a look. This is my new tool cupboard. Special tools. This I shall need on the S-Max. To be honest, it's a 12 volt electric pump. That were at right price, so I've got a couple of spondulics left, so I thought I'd have it. I have used it. It's full of brake fluid, look. Would you get one? I would advise you to, because it pulls brake fluid through like nobody's business. Makes bleeding brakes easy on your own. The only trouble is you've got to have a 12 volt battery under the car, but that's no problem, because all the time you're saying to somebody down, up, down, and all this spanner work, and ruining your bleeding nipples, they're wobbling, they won't shut off, and all this. Well, you're going to have to do it once, because this wallers it through. You've just got to keep an eye on the reservoir, and jobs are good. And yeah, as you can see,
It's Chinese, but it does the job, and I'm really chuffed with it. So there. But I've got to have this for when I do the filter on the S-Max. You know, payment to hopefully get worse. Now the old trucks, we just used to get a 17mm spanner, carry it with us, a couple of injector pipes. If we run out of diesel, we used to bleed it. It didn't take long. Nowadays it's too technical. Yeah. I've got some more tools coming this week. I've bought some casters ready for when I do me rollover jig for my next project. You never know, I might even need it on this, so we'll see how we go. And I bought a new vacuum tester. The old one is getting tired. They don't last long. You use them regularly, it gets tired. But mainly with that, I've lost the O-rings to the sealing pot where it vacuums into, so you can't get a good vacuum on it, you see. So anyway, don't let me bore you with that. I'll see you in a minute. I'm back again. This is what we've found. We're looking good in that corner. I've cut this, and I must say the grinder couldn't get near it, so the cutting disc on the extension for the drill, that saved the day, so that's good. Yeah. Now I've cut a piece that fits in like that. It fits in anyway, look. Now I've got a choice. I can either do it in 1.2mm, or what I might do is cut 2 out of the 0.8 and have it 1.6, and when I weld it'll be a lot easier to connect it up. So anyway, that's basically it for this one. It's getting a bit too long, so we'll call this 23 episode 1, and then we'll come back in the next one, and we'll finish this welding. We'll get it all cleaned up, what we've got to do in the next one, give it a good wash down and get it all painted, then hopefully we'll be out of here. Right, so all that's left to say then is see you in part 2. See you later.